Right guys, now back in Manchester, just about a week ago. The weather is nice, if it's not raining, if it's not windy, if there is no ice blast which is came out from the blue sky a couple of days ago. So altogether everything is alright. I'm so happy to coming back. Find a new application what I'm using for making a video. So look at this video, which is a very new one, long time ago, and probably this looks like it's gonna be full with advertisement. First one is this caption application. This application is translating your source language to the foreign language what you are trying to speak. If you are speaking multiple languages, like I'm speaking many of them, but I'm not speaking fluently or I'm not speaking correctly, which is making harder to the other ones, the listeners, the audience, to understand me correctly. So best advice, use this application in English language. It's no matter about you are not speaking good English. This is an AI-powered application. It means this application is learn. It's gonna be smarter than you a couple of days later. So the 3-day trial, which is free, after a month is about 10 quid. Exactly. The first video when I make it, I use a voiceover, which it was sounds a really native Italian speaker. Next time, the next video what I made, exactly, the application is transmitting my voice, my English voice, to the Italian outcome. So the second probe exactly it sounds more like my voice or voiceover. So exactly the application is getting smarter. A couple of days later, if you use it daily, exactly they turn your voice to the foreign language what you maybe never speak it about 20 different languages. Let's give it a try and listen about what I'm gonna talk in Italian, for example, now. So the today video is not about just introducing this application or advertising t-shirts when I did it, but also is I want to show in an abandoned place. It was abandoned till 2022, and the last autumn exactly is being renewed, rebuilt after 100 years.
Quindi il video di oggi non parla solo di presentare questa applicazione o di fare pubblicità alle magliette quando l'ho fatto. Voglio mostrare in un posto abbandonato. È stato abbandonato fino al 2022 e proprio l'ultimo autunno è stato rinnovato, ricostruito.
So, now let's try with another voiceover. So now you can listen my voice by the different translator, different voiceover. Let's give it a try, or maybe you can try in other languages as well.
Dopo 100 anni. Ed è quello che sto per mostrarvi.
After may I'm transferring or may I translating a full video and I'm see the outcome, what kind of quality it is. Exactly, it's not the same quality what we thinking about, like you feel like you speak with a real person. Exactly, this voiceover is just using my voice, but you feel it. I'm not really a native speaker, I'm not really a good foreign language speaker. So the best advice, give it time, give an effort and give an energy to learn foreign language, because understand another people, another cultures, another scriptures, another videos, another captions, anything in foreign language is good. Let's try to understand each other, guys. And now I'm in an angel meadow, which is also changed in the last couple of years. I've been last time here when it was a pandemic, and I just sat down in another bench, because that was a time to relax, that was a time to meditate in parks, being alone, enjoy to being alone, getting new skills as well, like learn foreign language. I give it 5 minutes for myself and I'm gonna reach the destination what I want to introduce to you. Last time I'm making a Hungarian language video by the abandoned place in Ancoats. Now I'm making it in English, so sorry about the Hungarian speakers. This video is gonna be English, but also I'm gonna make it a Hungarian translation for this myself, because this caption application is not translating to Hungarian at the moment.
Adrenalina 1000 lo conoscerò, lei mi fa sì, certo non dirà di no. Domani le mie amiche invidiare farò, sono tutte maritate e si annoiano. Lo sento già alla porta, ho il cuore in gola, gli apro la sua vista.
So guys, exactly this area, the Angel Meadow area, is hidden a interesting story in his history. But I'm not gonna introduce it for you, but there is someone who know much more better and know well in Manchester. His name is Martin Zero. I'm gonna mention it in this video, and I'm gonna give you a link and you can find it. So I'm making a good content about history in Manchester, and I'm advising for yours. Really interesting, and I really love that content what they're creating.
Cerco donna benestante, 50 scapolone d'oro, dentro letto intraprendente, 50 scapolone d'oro, cerco donna benestante, 50 scapolone d'oro, dentro letto intraprendente.
So I reached my destination, and it's exactly as a Mayfield depot. If someone who lives in Manchester know about how long many platforms it was mentioned by locals and any other organizations, that park is absolutely scruffy, absolutely lost, and they find everything: druggies, homeless people, prostitutes, and many other hidden or unhidden activities, which is exactly not serve the public health. But now here we are, and the last autumn 2022 this place is being released and give it back to the public after 100 years in Manchester, where it's mean exactly what it means. 100 years ago Manchester did not give a public park in that time, so no new public park being built in the last 100 years. The Mayfield Park is absolutely deserve that outlook. If it's not perfect, if it's not look good for everyone, but really feel better, and there's still a new green place. And behind me, Mayfield Depot which is used to was part of the Mayfield train station, and I'm gonna mention it later a bit. Is now cultural events, parties, and the Freight Island, which is opened 6 days a week, 10 till 5, and the weekends also open till 4 in the morning, where the warehouse project is opening. So if you see this post, there's bars, and there is a bridge over the river Medlock. There's another bridge a couple of years ago, just on the other side. Maybe we look after them. I think so that part of the river Medlock has not been reconstructed. When I made a t-shirt photo, I was a model, I was a photographer, and I do it for my friends. And that time I remember it was a really scruffy place, and that's why I like it. So, someone really interesting, find a t-shirt which is good looking and representing that lifestyle to live in. If you like the British tattoo art and that kind of design, not on your skin but on your t-shirt, look after that. Click the link down below, find the description, I'll give you anything, and I'm gonna do some new listings, some new products as well. No matter if I'm relocated for another country, another place, you always find it, and I always research for you some new brands, and I'm gonna release my one as well. So here we are.
You need this good advice. Never marry a railroad man. He loves you every now and then. His father's head is new train. No, no, no. Don't fall in love with a railroad man. If you do, forget him if you can. You're better off without him.
So the River Medlock is one of the main river of Manchester, not the biggest one, but one of the main river, and long time ago it's been lost and forget, and is being called a dirty, scruffy river. It's kind of like a drainage of the town, which is floating into the River Irwell. And I want to mention about Martin Zero again. They have a video where they are kayaking up in the River Irwell, and they make, I think so, the 3-part video in their channel. So if you're interested about and want to know more about the River Medlock, there is a 3-part, I think it's a 3-part of series from the River Medlock and the history by Martin Zero. So I give a link in the description below if you don't know them. If you know, it's just a reminder, look after and know better everything. Look after and you will know better what is the River Medlock in Manchester. I'm here in the riverside of the River Medlock, and this part in the Mayfield Park is only a 365-meter long, a couple of curves, and if you walk in around there in the riverside, you see in this 365-meter somewhere the river is flowing faster, somewhere is slower. This is made by a couple of stones, a couple of big pile of stones, which is make the river a little bit fastening up, and you see about 2 beds. It looks like a ford, little stones which is oxygenizing them and make more fresh, and therefore this part of the river Medlock is never gonna be the smelliest one like it was before. So this part in the river is clean, fresh, not smelly, and not the scruffy one like it was before. Happy to see that, happy to know that.
There's no love to be found. From my body house, I feel like me another familiar face of creed and the race a brother. But to my surprise, I find a man corrupt. Although he be my brother, he wants to hold me up. Having hard time in this crazy town. Having hard time.
So the Mayfield depot is behind me. Is used to it was a relief train station to the Piccadilly station, and exactly it was used on the railway to Stockport-Trent through Stockport, and it was just only a middle side of station. It's not been used long time ago. I know in the 60s, 70s, this work is operated like a warehouse, was a parcel depot for deliveries, receiving parcels and delivering them. And after that, all of the platforms, all of the rails is being removed and just left it behind. There's nothing happened. So now it's kind of like a resurrection of the industrial complex, and exactly from that point it looks like a livable place, and it's not just looks like, exactly it is. You find a mixture of all of this ambience, trees, plants, not just that kind of gardening place, or not just like a meadow where is everything is just growing. It looks like there is the gardening stuff behind there. I seen a guy, kind of like a security guy, so they walking around the people. So this area, all this area is not the smoking, not the vaping, not the drinking area, so it's just for a good family time, just for a good time to enjoy the environment and the free time in the heart of the town in Manchester.
Left to stand from my eyes once again. I don't know who I am or what I'm gonna do. Been so long, I've been hopelessly confused.
Like I told, I'm going to show you an abandoned place, but it's not abandoned anymore. Because now it's full with life, so full with family, full with youngsters, full with people, and exactly nothing remind me the past how it was looks like used to. I say wild animals, but they're not wild, which is one of the function what this park is going to be doing maybe. This kind of S-curve, what is driving by the river, somewhere a little forward, oxygenizing the water, somewhere is slowing down and give a place for the wildlife, for the birds. Is also the inhabitants of this park. So let's say if someone reckon about another abandoned place video of what I did it last time. Now it's not abandoned anymore. Really happy. There is a play garden for kids. There I see a couple of trailer, a couple of lorry, which is get ready for the weekend and filling up the depot there's a party maybe going in this weekend as well. So this area have leisure and also have a function for every generation, everyone in the heart town of Manchester. So thank you for watching this video, and please like and subscribe if you want to see a place like that. You just want to know a bit more where I am at the moment. Let's see you in the next time, guys. All the best.